ファイナルターン。なぜスカイダイバーの攻撃を受けたと思う？
なぜ？ダメージが表3枚。
Technically, this would be like the maximum strength formation, the strongest formation you could possibly create in the deck, power-wise, of course. So let's say you've taken 5 damage, and then you were able to set up this field. So obviously, you'll get your Vanguard's limit break. So when he attacks your opponent's Vanguard, you'll get an extra 5k, so it'll be a 15k. You know, combine that with a boost. So right here I got my Slego daggers. Now since you took 5 damage, you can maximize. And what you can do is we use 2 counterblasts on one rear guard Slego for one of your rear guard Dignified Dragon, and then 2 counterblasts for the other one, and then 1 counterblast for the one in the middle, the one that's behind the Vanguard. Since the Vanguard is going to get a 5k, he's already getting an extra 3,000 boost that the other 2 Dignified Dragons are not getting, but that makes up for it for the fact that you counterblast twice, right? So since you counterblast twice, that's an extra 4k to 7k, so he's the 11k. So that's an 11k booster right there, added to the fact that when this attacks the Vanguard, it'll be 12k. That's 23k. You know what I mean? So this is a 23k column. This is a 23k column towards the Vanguard. Now with this limit break, and you only made this a 9k, this will be a 24k column. So that's your basically your maximum. Now of course you go add all 5 of the counterblasts just to the rear guard of your Vanguard, and you can maximize all the way up to, let's see, so that's 20k, 30k, 35k, plus 7k, that's 42k. So if you use all the combats on just the Slego dagger behind your rear guard, you have a 42k Vanguard. And then of course you still got your twin drive check, right? This over here is already good by itself. This is 17, 18, these are 19k columns. So that already is decent enough. You know, and your opponent still has to guard with a 10k guard per each one of those attacks, right? Then you come at your opponent with a 42k Vanguard, twin drive check, 2 stand triggers, bang, stand and boost, stand and boost. Now you got 2 extra attacks, and there's 17k rear guards. So unless your opponent perfect guards this, perfect guards your Vanguard, that attack is pretty much going to go through. Unless he drops nearly his whole entire hand, and hopefully he can produce a 5k wall, right? I mean a 50k wall. So pretty much this is like the strongest, this is the highest power I can possibly get my formation. At least the Vanguard goes all the way to 42k if you just put everything towards him. But of course, you know, with the fact that the perfect guard and stuff like that, and the fact that this effect of Slego is activated before you even attack, your opponent's going to just, you know, prepare the blocks. So you want to divide the power among your other Vanguards. And that's Dignified Gold Dragon final formation number 3.